Somewhere in the world, once upon a time, two frogs were idling about. They were inseparable, like heart sisters. One was plump, and the other was slimmer, but their friendship was unwavering. Together, always in search of fun and adventure, they hopped through the fields. In a moment, they spotted a farmer leaving a bucket in front of a barn. Curious as they always were, they approached to peek inside the bucket. However, since the bucket was too large, they couldn't see what was inside. So, they decided to jump into it. The bucket was filled with milk, but due to its slippery walls, they couldn't get out. Instead, they started to swim, and swim, but they remained trapped. After an hour, the plump frog turned to her slimmer friend, "Friend, it's no use swimming anymore. We are destined to drown and die. It's an inevitable fate, a hopeless situation. We should give up. It makes no sense, no one will come to rescue us, and the idea of turning into butterflies to fly is illusory. We are condemned." However, her friend responded with determination, "Hold on, dear. Let's keep swimming, someone will come to rescue us eventually. As long as we don't give up, we won't drown or die." And so, they persisted in swimming for hours as the sun began to set. The plump frog, exhausted, collapsed. "I can't go on anymore. It's pointless, we are fated to drown, and the effort is in vain. I've given up." The plump frog stopped swimming, surrendering to the situation, and sank in the milk, losing her life. The slender frog was devastated at losing her best friend since swamp times and couldn't hold back the tears. However, more determined than ever, she redoubled her efforts, swimming faster and faster. The pain lingered, but suddenly, around midnight, she realized she had turned the milk into butter through her relentless effort. This allowed her to leap out of the bucket. She let out a cry of joy and returned to the forest. She had survived, but her joy was tempered by the loss of her friend. Having lost her best friend, she acknowledged that she couldn't assist her because once her friend chose to give up, she was destined. Understand that we never suffer defeats as long as we don't give up. Years later, she married a frog gentleman and had numerous frog children, naming them all in honor of her plump frog friend, to keep her memory alive and out of deep longing for her. Every night, she would narrate to her frog children the story of the friend who gave up, so they would never abandon the fight in life. Life is challenging, but it is essential to be resilient and resourceful. Always maintain gratitude for what you have and never give up, for as long as you persist, you are not defeated.
Want to live with more wisdom and purpose? Discover the secrets of Buddhist monks in the ebook The Wealth Through the Eyes of Buddhist Monks. Click on the pinned comment and start your journey of transformation.